face. Alright, Raw review. Let's get to it. RKO peeps, you know who it is. Alright, I have to be kind of quiet because my parents bitched at me when I did my first take and I was halfway through and I had to stop it and redo it. So, oh my god, can't wait till I move out. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Raw review. Alright, first off, The Rock cuts a promo via satellite. As John Cena would say, and he, when he's talking via satellite, John Cena's music hits, and supposedly John Cena was there at The Rock's house, but it wasn't him, of course. That'd be dumb anyway. Why would John Cena end up there? Duh. Of course it wasn't going to be him. So it was a little 8-year-old kid at The Rock's house, dressed like John Cena, acted like John Cena, whatever. And The Rock was just pretending that was John Cena, and he was going to talk face to face with him at his house. If you guys are curious who the little kid is, I've actually recognized him the first time they showed him on the screen. He's a YouTube star already. I know he's 8 years old. His YouTube name is Maddie B Raps. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check him out. He's an 8-year-old that raps and like does covers or remixes of like songs, like popular top 40 songs. So go check him out, Maddie B Raps. All right, continuing with this. So he goes with this little kid back and forth, pretend that he's John Cena, whatever, and he's going, "You can't see me," and all that crap. All right. So basically, The Rock just did a sweet promo, a cool promo, better than the John Cena's knockout one. Besides the via satellite, everything else sucked. And then The Rock puts his attention towards The Miz, saying, "Yes, we haven't really met each other, whatever, and you are the WWE champion. So blah 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 blah, whatever, most of you guys watch it. But overall, Rock cut a good promo, pretty sweet. Like how The Rock is, it's pretty damn good. He's the great one. Alright, next thing we got Daniel Bryan. Don't ignore that sound in the background. As my kids fighting. They play all the time, and they run around down on this main floor like non-stop at night. It pisses me off. Really, it's really annoying. Anyways, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus for the U.S. Championship. And I guess Sheamus's job as the king is on the line too. Whatever. So Sheamus defeats Daniel Bryan is your new U.S. champion. Now I could make a rant video on Sheamus downgrading from WWE champion to U.S. champion, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe not right now, at least. But there's so many things I could say about it, but I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna say congratulations, Sheamus, and I'm sure Daniel Bryan will have a rematch at WrestleMania for the U.S. title, most likely. Then we have this long segment, Michael Cole bringing out Jerry Lawler's son, Brian Christopher, or Brian Lawler, or whatever. He was part of Too Cool with Rikishi and Sky Too Hotty back in the days. Then it gets like really personal, where Brian actually rags on his own dad, and then JR comes out. JR, I know, right? All these people are just coming back out of nowhere, not staying, but they're coming back. And so JR comes back. He has lost some weight. He's been working now. Hasn't been putting his barbecue sauce on much stuff, if you know what I mean. But anyways, so JR comes back. He confronts Cole and whatever. Because Cole was taking it way too far, and then Cole and JR almost get the fight, but then Swagger comes out of nowhere and knocks out Jerry Lawler, and then goes in the ring, gives JR the ankle lock, and then Michael Cole does an ankle lock too on JR. So Michael Cole is just going to get destroyed at WrestleMania, no doubt about it. With Stone Cold's help, with Jerry Lawler, with anyone else that doesn't like Cole is probably going to beat the shit out of him in the match out of nowhere. Cole's just going to die at WrestleMania, so I hope he strikes blood at least. It'd be pretty badass. So yeah, Uh, and then Lawler just comes back and helps JR. But this whole JR, this whole Lawler versus Cole thing, it's different. It's announcers fighting, just like my cats are fighting in the background. It's really annoying. I'm wanting to redo this video, but I'm not gonna because I'm almost done. And next we have Randy Orton defeats Mason Ryan, so there's not going to be any Nexus members in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania, so it'll be just Randy Orton versus CM Punk one-on-one. Hopefully they put some type of stipulation, which would be sweet, because I don't want to really just see Randy Orton versus CM Punk one-on-one, because we've seen that, I think. Yeah, we have. But it'll just be a normal match. It'll be boring. So put stipulation in the match. Let's get it going. All right. Then we have Snooki is guest star, I guess. Yes, I watched Jersey Shore. I like it only because my girlfriend got me into it. Because when I went over to her house, that's all that would be on. I would be watching it, whatever. All right, so Trish Stratus versus Vicky Guerrero for Vicky Guerrero to keep her job or get her job back or whatever. So everything long story short, Vicky Guerrero wins because of the help of Lay Cool. And then after that, Lay Cool wants to fight with Snooki. Snooki gets in the ring. She beats up Layla and Michelle McCool. She's pretty cool. She's got experience in really fighting. If you didn't know, JWoww was featured on TNA in one episode a while back. I wish JWoww was there instead because she's big and she got big titties and she can fight actually too. So that would have been sweet too. But we got Snooki instead, and this is the part that everyone's gonna hate because now that Vicky's back and she can make rules, I guess, matches for WrestleMania out of nowhere. It's gonna be Dolph Ziggler and Lay Cool versus Trish Stratus, John Morrison, and Snooki, a celebrity. Snooki is gonna be in a match at WrestleMania 27. What in the blue hell are they thinking? I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk more about it during the week, most likely. Okay, now the main event. John Cena defeating Del Rio by DQ thanks to Del Rio's rookie. Then The Rock's music hits. Everyone's going crazy. Oh my god, oh my god. But don't you guys think for a minute that he's already done his little segment? And it was via satellite, and it was probably recorded too? Oh my god, it's not going to be The Rock. So The Rock comes out. Everyone's all crazy. Well, of course it wasn't The Rock. It was The Miz, dressed up as The Rock, and he even had a bald skull cap to go along with it. And The Rock, aka Miz, comes out right behind Cena, and then basically Miz just destroys Cena. Really, he destroys him takes him around the arena and just destroys him. So that's basically how Raw ended. And yeah, so Snooki, really, 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 whatever. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Alright. I don't know, I'm tired. I bring this video to you. So, I will see you guys later. RKO Peeps. That's right, you know who it is.